Like, whoa, I don't know what I just said there. I was saying a greeting for answering phone calls because that's what I've been doing all day. Uh, Welcome back, guys. You know who it is, Fan of EG. As is, always will be, Fan of EG. Um, yeah, man. What I plan on doing, and it's gonna be a lot of work and determination, is getting these videos done every single day. I'm gonna mix and match. It's not gonna be 2K because I think I hit you guys with like 2K 2 times in a row. That's not good. You know, I know I have a bunch of other games, but what really, I guess, is fun for me is 2K. So I'll just play that. Other than that, I need to stop saying other than that. I noticed that in my last video. I'm gonna stop saying that. Yeah. Oh, I was playing 2K last night. It's 5 of us, right? And I have one guy on the team. Really good player at shooting threes. I guess he knows the fundamentals of shooting, so that's why he's really good to me. And good to me, not meaning like good as a person. But anyways, one dude, I missed 3 open shots, flat out just missed 3 open shots off of a fast break, and the other people just kept missing their shots, and my friend was the only one doing, work. He had like 14 points, just shooting straight up threes. Alright, so he notices that we're down by 10, leaves the game, and then, oh my god. It just, sorry, it just gives me joy, but, he leaves the game, and then, but he leaves the game because someone was AFK. Like, come on, we're playing 2K, it's a red game, it's 5-on-5. Why are you gonna leave or go away from the controller even though you know what time the game is gonna end? If you're gonna leave, might as well just leave the game and let your AI play. Be considerate. So he gets mad because I passed the ball off the fast break to him, and he was AFK not once but twice. But the way this guy was like moving around, it didn't seem as, I didn't notice that he was standing still because I turn around and he's all the way down there. So I'm like, bing, just pass it to him, and then next thing you know, he starts getting double teamed, and he was AFK, and then it was a traveling violation, so it's a turnover. So yeah, that person leaves. This next dude who was AFK, he leaves. The dude that was really good, I won't mention any names, he leaves because there's no point. If you got the star player, quote unquote, leaving, then there's obviously no point in playing. So he leaves. Who else leaves? Some other dude. So it was star player, AFK, star player's friend, so that's 3, and then I don't know who that other person was, but he left too, and I was the only dude in there. So we're down by 15 points, and it's like the second quarter. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna treat this like a my career game, do what I usually do, chuck up the threes off of fast breaks, pass the ball around, and we went to overtime. I tied up the game. I had like 30 points. I was just flat out amazed. And for some reason, my mic was in the party, so there was 2 other people that weren't playing with us, and they were just watching on the sideline, and they thought that the people who left were actually playing, but they didn't notice that. So they were watching me play, and it was like, yeah, like fans dropping all these points. So to get us to overtime, what I did is I think we were down 73-75. I'm gonna place a clip in there because it's just that great. 73-75, right? And the guy takes the ball out, and you know how sometimes they get a little weak, so the AI starts guarding him up before he passes the half court line, and I decide to hit LB, and LB is double team. So I double teamed this dude, tapped X, and it does that pickpocket animation. So he loses control of the ball, and starts bouncing, and then my God, he loses control of the ball, and then he does that other animation where he's looking around for it, and then I try picking it up by holding X, or no, not holding X, but tapping it. But for some reason, 2K doing it to you. So the AI picks it up, and I'm trying to tell him to pass it back so we can win instead of tying it up to go to overtime. So the AI decides to just go ahead, do the go ahead basket, and yeah, so he basically we went into overtime, and I guess we were at one point I was missing threes because they was like, all right, me fan is the only dude playing, so there's just triple team him, and I guess they locked me down, and we were down by like 6 because I kept throwing up the threes. No one would get back on offense to crash on the board, like getting the rebounds. And I don't know how, but I got mad, and then I was like, you know what, let me just go hard right now, just harder than I ever did on 2K. And the last play, like they're cheesing to win. Like they were cheesing, the little left to right thing, and they were cheesing. They got the last points, so it was like they were ahead by 2 because they did the left right back step in the corner and shot it, and then they were ahead by 2. I'm like, all right, I'm a small forward, so I can't just call the ball immediately. So they passed it to the point guard. I went straight, like right in front of the point guard, but I went past the half court line, almost towards the what do they call it? The key, the arc. And I called for the ball. Two dudes were trying to guard me, but I moved to the right a little bit, gave myself some space, shot it, and it had that white bar where it 2K has this thing where if it's at like the last point that you have to clutch with, they'll make it white, and it's kind of difficult to shoot. And you know what happened, man. You knew what happened. I scored, got the 3-pointer, and we were up by 1 point, and that was basically it, man. They had like 3 seconds to score, and then they try hitting me with a cheese to win the game, but I blocked it, and we won, man. Well, not we, technically. I won by myself against 5 AIs. I messaged all of them. I'm like, yo, you garbage, you garbage, you garbage, you garbage, everybody's garbage. And then it was like, oh man, good game, yada yada. And when I was done, right, the 2 guys that were in the party, they said, yo, fan, how do you feel right now? I kind of stopped and think about it. I'm like, man, what is going on right now? And I could just feel like blood just rushing through my hands, and boy, oh my god, man, I've never went so hard on 2K. They just asked me. I'm like, I don't know how I feel right now, but I did it. Scored 42 points. You're gonna see it. I'm gonna put it towards the end, so I'm gonna have a mashup of 2K because I've been talking for about 9 minutes because that's how good it was. And that will be basically it for today. On top of that, since I'm back at home, summer, I got my computer. It's the one that I've used when I used my HD PVR. I made a movie, this little short corny movie. It was like The Arrears, and it came out like quality for 360, and it didn't lag at all. But with my laptop, it lags like every single time. Like, it has to be cool. There has to be a fan on my laptop. This time, I shouldn't have any problems. Sorry for hitting my mic there. And I don't want to say other than that, but that's basically it for today. Thank you guys for watching. This is a 10-minute long commentary, looking at my fingernails, just kind of flexing right now. But hey, take care, have a good one, peace.